It's back there. It's back there. The best day. And we are kicking things off with this raw machine row. And this movement is gonna be, since it's just starting off the workout, so we stretch and we get things started with at least 6 sets. And one thing I noticed that I know about this whole workout thing is you have to be consistent on a particular workout and you keep adjusting to it. If you really need your body to develop, you don't need to be changing your workout all the time. So what I do is I keep switching the workouts. Like sometimes the movement I make at the end of the workout, I bring it to the beginning and switch the first workout to the end, and keep changing it that way and getting used. Yeah. If you keep doing it that way, it's okay to watch a YouTube short or YouTube reels and follow some particular type of exercises, but the thing is, most of those guys, I can say like a good percentage of them are actually lying, because they are not showing people what exercise they actually did to make their body look the way it looks. They'll be like, oh, if you do this exercise, you're going to look like this. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And you see them, they've been training for years and years. And they tell you that if you make this move, only this move, you will grow. Come on, man. That's sick. Like, really, really sick. But I noticed that if you develop your own workout and stick with it and just keep hammering and getting better and better and better on that particular movement, you'll definitely see the change. And the change doesn't happen one day, 2 days, or even a month. It takes months before you start seeing the changes. And sometimes even, you might not even see the changes. It might be the people around you. They'll be like, oh, yeah, something is... That's when you know that, okay, what you're doing is actually working. Yeah. But am I saying that you shouldn't follow fitness influencers? It's okay, you can follow them, but that's not the whole truth. They are not showing you the whole truth. And a good percentage of them also are not clean. Most of them are in steroid, but I'm not judging. If you want to be in steroid, at least, it's okay. But just know that there's no such thing as one particular workout. Only this particular workout will make you grow. It doesn't happen. Like if you walk, if you do this movement, it will grow. Nah, you have to see your own routine and follow it and keep hammering on it. I remember like back in the days, I'm not saying back in the days, I'm too old, but like I'm too old in this fitness thing. But like I remember back in the days, let me just say back in the days, I used to like month after month, I'm doing the same exercise, I'm doing the same movement, the same back movement, the same chest, but arms, legs, the same routine, week after week, month after month. And I keep repeating it. Got so it's like one thing about this fitness thing is like you can't be bored. Like you can't be like I'm bored. Like I want to. You don't have to. You just have to keep hammering, and you know, because most of the time to build a foundation on any particular body part, there's some certain exercise that you have to keep making to actually get the foundation done. But anyways, today is back day. Yup. And same old, same old. If you stay tuned on this channel, you will see that there's going to be almost a lot of same exercise, though it's going to be changing most of the time. And as it's changing, you'll be noticing like small, because like even most of those exercises I used to do grow like when I started. Most of those exercises I was consistent on, they, even till now, there's still some ways I would notice that, okay, if I do this, but if I stay like this or do like this, but adjust your bodies in a certain way, you'll see that, oh, it's hitting different. It's like, oh. So you really have to pay attention to everything. Like, as you're doing the movement, you have to pay attention to check how your form, like, how is the exercise hitting the muscle part. Yeah. And don't judge me. Don't judge me that I'm using 2 plates for warm-up. But the warm-up is done. So let the exercise. Let's start. As always, remember to use this grip support on back day, because with this grip support, it actually helps the whole weight movement tension to go on the back. Like, because if you're using this grip support, it will help reduce the movement and the force to be on your forearm. Because most of the time when you're making a movement and your forearm is the weight is focused on your forearm and you're pulling, you pull like less reps and your forearm gets weak. And once your forearm is weak, it's the movement is now it's now we have to use this now, because the grip, as you can see, the last set the weight was falling off out of my hand. And I remember back then, I used to use my hands like, nah. When I said like, no, I need to prove a point of how strong I am or how strong I can be. Which is, in some cases, it's really okay at the beginning, because you need to push and you need to keep pushing and see how much you can actually take before you start using all these things. But like, yeah, for now, like as of now, I feel like it's no longer about lifting weight. It's all about your form, and because form is very much effective. Because without the proper form, that's when you invite injury, and small injury, back injury, or all those things. Even right now, I'm still my lower back is still fucked. So that's why most of the time I'm using this. But I'm now, like these days, back movement, I usually use belt. But back then, it's like, nah. But the one I'm still unable to use belt on, that it's really difficult for me to use belt on, is legs or deadlift. It's I don't know. Because when I use belt, it hurts me more than when I don't use belt. It's so crazy. The same way some people drink energy drink to get to get energy. But for me, if I drink energy drink, I get sleepy. People's body differ at the end of the day. Yeah. Yes. See? With this, I was able to get at least proper 6 control reps with the grip. So like, that's the importance of this. It really helps you to lift properly and lift heavy. Yeah. When I'm not it's really effective, can't lie. And let me still continue giving you games called jams. So I also noticed that most of the time, this particular machine, people tend to hold from here. And I'm not saying that it's a wrong move or anything, but like personally, right? I usually prefer going low as as low as possible, so that as I'm pulling it, I'm driving like this instead of driving like this, because now it targets the for that shape we are looking for. Yeah. So I start the low and yeah. Yes. And I think this weight, the last set, which is the next one, I'm gonna be going for drop set. The machine is then last set. And do you know why I also still prefer using this low? Is because with this low, the weight is, I think, a little bit heavier. Fuck. Not a little bit heavier, but really heavier. Okay. Come on. Last one. Okay. Next. Okay. Close grip. Close grip. Pull down. Yeah. Okay. And remember, want to try to control the weight and pause on the bottom and release gently. Like hold 2 seconds, release. 2 seconds, release gently. Try as much as you can to control the weight. This it's only gonna be 4 sets of this before we move on to the next one. And if you don't have this, if you're a gym, because I think this is a new tech, most gyms use this one. So if this is not available in your gym, then use this. This is the one I mostly use, but today I'm trying this for the first time, and it feels good. I can't lie, and the control of the weight, it's extremely easy, and also with the help of this grip. So we're gonna be pushing for total of 4 sets. Yes, 4 sets. Okay. Oh, yes. With this. Next exercise, it's this, and same, excuse me, same as the other one. It's gonna be 4 sets, and yes, 4 sets, and we increase the weight as we go. So I'm gonna start with 2 plates and see what we're working with. This is one of that back machine that I really appreciate. You know why? Because the way it hits your back, your lat here, it's really, really nice. And also, they don't. But the thing I don't like about this machine is that if it's not drilled on the ground, when you start going heavy or heavier, you start lifting up from here. So, but we'll see. It's gonna be a quick set. Okay, only 4 sets. Yeah, I think I can increase now. Yeah. Or should I use the same weight for the second set, and then from third set I start increasing? Yeah, I think it should be better. Okay. Well, let's load it up. Load it up. That's 3. Gonna use this now. Fast. Subscribe. Okay. Now, let's pull down. Wide grip. Let's pull down. Wide grip. Wide grip. Wide grip of only 3 sets. 3 sets with this. Control. Even though you're able to get like 5, 6 reps, but the most important part of this is the control and pause down, and then you release gently, not swinging. Don't swing it. Okay. Now, reverse grip, pull down. 3 sets as well. Reverse, close grip, reverse. Oh, only 3 sets. That's heavy. Okay, one more. Let's finish it. Okay, now straight, rope straight down. That's the exercise. 2 of 4. Three. If you haven't subscribed yet, now will be the best time to do it. Hit the subscribe button, share, comment, and here we go. Calling it a day here, and if you haven't subscribed, now will be the best time. For you've made it this far, I'm trusting that you've already done. But if you haven't, hit it and leave a comment and share. That's heavy. That's heavy. Okay. Oh yes, that's the stuff. Hit the subscribe button. I think next week I'm gonna work. Most of my exercise is gonna be arms, because this week I didn't train arms at all. So next week I'm definitely gonna train like arms 3 times or 4 times. So for tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna film tomorrow or not, but it's gonna be chest and tricep. But I don't know if I want to cover that. But yeah, I guess if I don't see you tomorrow, then next tomorrow. Yep. And then that marks the end of today's version.